Hey, welcome in everyone to the Game or Die Show. My name is Ryan Moore, and tonight we're going to be playing a little bit more Crimson Desert because, oh man, this game has got a hold of me like none other. I'm super excited to play it. I have been playing a little bit on the down low, just kind of off stream for like an hour or two. But for the most part, I've streamed most of this game that I've played so far. Maybe I'd say about 3 hours off stream. I just haven't had the time over the last weekend and then the last couple of days. But I said, screw that. I want to play some video games tonight. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm excited. Okay, let me turn down the volume just a tad there. Nope, sorry. So what I want to do tonight is, number one, I want to get some companions. I want to actually get a pet, because there's definitely some pets that you can do. Am I in the pet area? I am. All right. Let's go look for a dog and or cats, which are going to be this way. We should also stop by the bank to see if I can invest anything. I don't know if I have enough money to invest or not, but I do have a bank account now, so I'm a legal adult, which is great. Oh, sorry. My bad. Please don't arrest me. And I don't remember where the actual bank is. I thought it was over there, but it's not. That's the township. And oh, I think it's on this side. Here it is. I think it's over here. How'd you do? All right. Hey, what's up, Blake? How are you doing? I'm the best. I'm not, but thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, how's it going, everyone? We are being a legal adult here and greeting the bank accountant and then checking our bank account, seeing what's going on.
Guarantee safe transactions.
All right. So we got a little bit of gold bars and silver and gold bars. Do we want to? We can't deposit anything, but we can. Oh, we can only deposit gold bars. We can't deposit silver. Huh. My current investment is medium risk. It is applied in 2 days and 19 hours. Huh. That's a little odd. So I'm not really sure. I need to have 500 silver, and I don't. So that's okay. We're going to go try and find ourselves a little kitty to make ourselves a companion. So there was a couple that I was trying to befriend, and I hope they're still around. Here, this Ashen cat, he's pretty fun. So we're going to just pick him up and carry him. Oh, look at that kitty. I love the meows too, by the way. Like they're just adorable. Meow. Okay, okay, good. All right. We got more trust. And then the black and white cat. I want the black and white cat. He looks like one of our cats. He looks almost exactly like our cats, but he's way more fluffy. My cat is way more fluffy. But we're just gonna sit here and pet this cat and make it trust us.
The quarry workers are being treated like slaves.
Oh,
by
look at
those
that.
bandits.
I don't know if that cat will eat the fish or not, though. That's the thing. So we're at plus 50. And now we are 55. It takes a while to pet the cat. Not going to lie. I thought that was going to be a little bit less. Okay, so I don't think we've got any more pets that we can give today for this guy. So I'm going to just drop him down. And then I'm going to see if I can drop some fish. I know they like salmon and cod, but I don't have any of that. But I do have a rice fish. So let's see if we can just drop that down here in front of that cat. And is that cat going to like it? It doesn't look like he likes the fish. Nope, he does not. Okay. Fair enough. Meow. Oh, yeah. Come here, kitty. Oh, look at that kitty. Look at that tuxedo cat. All right. Give me a second here. I don't know why that is so loud. Go into the routing. Green. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. Test 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2 1 2. There we go. This is Crimson Desert. This is like the game that everyone is playing right now. It's a brand new game. Came out just a little less than a week ago. I think it was last Thursday night. And we're on Tuesday night, so yeah, a little less than a week ago. We're just petting a cat right now and trying to figure out if I can make him my companion or not. It's going to take a while, a couple in-game days, unfortunately.
Be somewhere else.
Oh wow, that was rude. What a rude man. Okay, so we're just going to pet this kitty, and then I think that's all of it for today. Hey, what's up, Zephyr? How are you doing? Okay, so there we go. So there's our cat. I'm going to try and get this guy to be my companion, but we've also got a couple dogs that I want. I think this guy, he's a boarhound. I love him.
Hello, half-wit.
All right, there we go. So let's see if we can feed him a little bit of tough meat. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you can basically befriend an animal and then put armor on them, and they become your companion and will loot enemies automatically. So I definitely want to have a trusty dog and maybe a cat. Yes, it's also on PS5. I know that, and it's also... Oh, sorry, buddy. I know it's on PS5. I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox as well. I think it's a multi-platform game. But I'm playing on PC. So what you need to do basically is you befriend them by petting them and feeding them food. But it takes a couple indie game days because you can max out per day. So I'm just kind of trying to do that with a few animals that I've gotten around. He's at 80 though, so that's great. And I'm gonna feed him one more if I can, or maybe a couple more. Let's see. Drop a tough meat. See if he wants that. But it's really cool so far. I love this this dog's coat. It's all brindle. We have a couple of brindle dogs, and I did not know I was going to love brindle so much, but I really do like that coat. Yeah, yes. Take in. All right. I have adopted that dog. Okay, the trust with the animal has reached maximum. Press to take in and make them your new companion. Okay, so I don't know how. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now he's kind of going to follow me around. That is awesome.
Well met.
And I wonder if I can... I thought it was one of these. Oh, I think it's up. Yeah, okay. So we can call our horse, but I don't know if I can call the dog or not. I don't know if I can have the dog and horse at the same time. And honestly, I kind of don't care. I am, as long as my dog is with me. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, okay. No, that's the horse. Oh, there's the dog. Okay, so I guess I can have both of them out at the same time. That is great. Oh, I'm super excited. Okay, let's try and figure out what we want to do tonight. So I've been doing a lot of exploring. I actually just, right before dinner, I beat this Reed boss, I guess, the Reed something or other. I can't remember, but he was not that hard. I killed him first try. Oh, that was great. But now I have no food. So I'm going to have to cook at some point. Always be cooking. ABC. Always be cooking. That is the new thing of this game is you need to make food. If you make food, like, you can kind of do whatever you want. Yeah, this game is rad. I actually really like this game a lot. I'm having a ton of fun with it. It is janky in the way that most video games are janky nowadays. And it doesn't bother me because, like I said, most games are a little bit janky now. But the overall amount of crap that you can do in this game is unbelievable. There is so much to do, so much to see, so much, tons and tons of mechanics and other things compounded on in this game that you're just never going to stop seeing new stuff for a while. And I'm really liking the combat too. It feels very fluid. If not a little bit mushy. I wouldn't say the controls lag, but it does have a little bit of mush to them. Hey, there's my dog. We definitely need to find armor for him, and I don't know where that would be. Yes, I came across in the bottom part of the map that I fought that boss in down here. It was a lot of, like, wheat fields and stuff. And it looked really, really cool. A lot of red rocky desert, or not desert, red rocky clay. Kind of like if you think about like Arizona or Utah, it kind of felt like Utah and Arizona. But then there's like these plateaus with a lot of wheat fields and like scarecrows. And it felt almost like it was in like autumn time. And it was really, really cool. Oh man, that's a really cool area. Okay, so we need to somehow get up and go 1,200 meters. But yeah, I'm digging this. There's so much to see. It's still very early on, and there's a ton of little things that I'm still not sure about. Like I said, it's so many things compounded on top of each other that you kind of get lost in some of the systems.
I'm gonna flatten you and
Okay.
sit on the corpse.
And I have like a lot of abilities and stuff, and I haven't really used any of them. Oh yeah, Red Dead was just insane. If you don't have a PS5 or a PC, like I said, it might be on the Xbox as well. I'm not really sure. I just know that it's on PS5 because I saw someone buy the actual disc, like the physical disc, and show it off on X. But that was it. I haven't. I have a PS5. I haven't booted that thing up in years. I very rarely play console games unless it's an exclusive, and this is not an exclusive. So see, I should have my dog out and have him looting these guys for me. And I'm not really sure how to do that. And I'm not really concerned about it right this second, but at some point I would like to not have to manually loot every single thing. So I figured out you have to put your weapon away to go into first-person mode. So if they end up making a VR mod for it, I don't know if it's going to work at all with combat. It might just be a single player, like you walk around, but if you go into combat, it will have to jump out into third person, which I think is totally fine. Like, I could totally play this game in this view as well. Oh yeah, if you got a PS3, this is that is a 20-year-old console at this point. And Switch, I don't think this game will be ever be on Switch, but I could be wrong. You know, they do have Cyberpunk on Switch, but Cyberpunk is a 6-year-old game at this point. Like, it's an old game now. And the Switch is a, what, 8-year-old system almost? Or, no, it is an 8-year-old system now. So, yeah. But, you know, that's the cool thing is games aren't going away. This is a single-player game. The servers are not an issue. This game will never go offline. So you don't have to worry about it. If you can't play it right away, wait a few years, get a PC in a few years or PS5 on super discount, and you'll be able to play exactly what I'm playing right now years later. And that's the best part about single-player games. That's why I exclusively only play single-player games almost. Very rarely do I play multiplayer. Ooh. Yeah, when RAM stabilizes in price. Of course. Ugh. I gotta be careful about my health. But I'm doing okay right now. I love the combat in this. I'm really enjoying it. So this is something, it's really Dark Souls combat. Like, it's so weird. Whoa. Okay, I just learned the drop kick. Hold Y to launch your body forward and deliver a double kick that sends your enemies flying. Yes, please. Well, I just kicked him into oblivion. That's fine. Hey, what's up, Dom? How are you doing tonight, buddy? Welcome in. Yeah, where is my dog? Here, let me whistle while I work and see if he shows up. What are these? Cells, but there's nothing in them. Bummer. All right, let's put our sword away and start looting. So this is a bummer thing. There's coins in this game, and when you try and pick up coins, it literally picks up every single coin singularly. So, like, if there's 10 coins, you have to wait and pick up each single one. And I'm like, it's not even worth it. It's like 10 coins. Like, I get pouches of, like, 30 coins at once sometimes, so it's just not worth it to pick up, like, an individual coin each time. Lori, thank you. Have a good night. Oh, we got a grindstone. So the grindstone will basically give you temporary buffs in armor and weaponry, which is nice. Okay, so let's continue on, shall we? What is happening here? Played some Fortnite and did some Simpsons hit and run. Nice. Awesome. Dude, hit and run. I think we were talking about it the other night. When that game came out, I played through that like religiously. I'm such a big Simpsons fan, dude. I love The Simpsons. And when that game came out, there is a end level that was nearly impossible. I believe it did get patched out, like very, this is in the time when patches didn't really exist, but there was still some patching, and holy crap, that level was so hard. So I never finished that game until years and years later. I think it was like 2013, 2014. I loaded it back up on PC and I was playing it. And I was able to, with mods, like the graphical mods, playing in like higher resolution, 1080, 4K. And I was able to actually beat it and finally finish that game. And I was so happy. But, dude, I memorized every single line in that game. I'm floating like a candy wrapper, caught in an updraft. Like, I love that. Here we go. Here's kind of what I was talking about. Some of the wheat fields and stuff like that. This is really cool. And then you got these scarecrows that start coming alive. Like, it's really cool, man. Whoa. Oh, they're after me. Yeah, back in the day when games were hard, dude. Oh, this is Sparta'd him. That was one of my favorite things in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I really liked Origins. Origins was a much better game, but I did enjoy Odyssey when they gave you the "This is Sparta" kick, because it was all that type of style. And oh my gosh, I love doing that and then going directly into photo mode. Ow. And I have so many pictures of me just kicking people off huge high ledges and cliffs. Oh, a poo in the trash cans. Yep.
Get going.
I mean, Dynasty Warriors, there's very little tactile feedback when you fight people. You get ganged up on in this game, but I mean, what I was saying about Dark Souls is the attacks. It's on right bumper and right trigger. So R1 and R2 for PlayStation people. And that's like exclusively what Dark Souls did. And I think it is the worst control scheme for attacking. I hate it with a passion. I despise having attack on right shoulder. It's never felt good. Like, it's terrible. But they do that because jump is on X and sprint and run is on A. And that's the reason why, I believe. And it just, it feels like garbage. I hate it. Okay, I'm looking for these, like, question mark areas. Yeah, I've never liked... And that's one of the big reasons why I hated Dark Souls for so long. Here we go. So these are fast travel points. So you activate these by stepping on them, and now I have a fast travel point. So I can pull up the menu and then start, any one of these abyss nexuses, nexi, I guess you would call it. I can fast travel to and just teleport, which is cool. Oh, we're kind of like in an area. Oh, we need to go to the quarry too. I think there's like some big quarry that we saw the other night. And I kind of just skipped past it, but apparently it's a pretty big place. And this looks like a possible holdout that I can jump into. So let's see. Here, I'll put my sword away for now. Hear ye, hear ye. Let me enter. Oh, nice. I can just lift the gate up. That's pretty good. Okay, so this is not... Oh. I'll take some arrows. Sure, why not? Thanks, guys. Thanks for the arrows. Ooh, and a bundle of arrows. Ah. And then I guess this is just kind of like a outpost we can cook at. Anyone else? Bonfire. They've got bonfires. I mean, okay, see, this is what I was talking about. It is Dark Souls. It's got bonfires and it's got attack on right bumper. It's 100% Dark Souls. And you've got some night. Like, if that's not Dark Souls, tell me what is. Okay, so just more crap. I'm assuming this is gonna... Ooh, this is a cool area. What? I like this area. This is kind of cool. Oh, no. What is happening here? Fort Hellwood. There is a raccoon. Oh, I was going to grab him. Are those dogs or wolves? Oh, there's puppies. Why are the dogs out? He's got a metal collar, so he might attack me. I'm just going to leave him for now, and we'll see what's happening. Anything that caught my my eye in the VR showcase? I'm trying to think. I didn't get to watch most of it, unfortunately. There we go. Just too busy today. I didn't get to watch it. I looked at a few posts. I've been saying it since they announced it in 2024. Flat Out VR, I'm super excited about. Unfortunately, it's Flat Out 4, which is not made by Bugbear. So that kind of sucks. It's like a very generic racing game. And it's weird, too, because I would really like to know what happened in development, because I was going to be able to test that out, and I didn't get picked for it, unfortunately. That was like a year ago. Like, I applied for testing for it, and I didn't get picked. But when they originally showed it off, I think I streamed it. I streamed the showcase a couple years ago. It was right before we moved. And I saw Flat Out. And I went, that's Flat Out. Are they making a Flat Out VR game? And sure enough, it is. And the reason why is because I noticed some of the levels and cars, and I went, this is Flat Out because it was from Flat Out 1. And so I'm thinking that they tried modding and putting VR into Flat Out 1 and started getting it working. But when they tried to license it to actually make it a real product for Flat to VR, they didn't get the licensing from Bugbear for Flat Out 1 or possibly 2. So they went to the Flat Out 4 owners and probably got them to give the okay for Flat Out 4 VR. I'm assuming that's what it was, because if you go back to that original, hey, we're making Flat Out original trailer pitch, that's Flat Out 1. And I got really excited. Or it might have been Flat Out 2. I can't remember. But it was one of the first two, because I never really played 3 or 4. I never cared because it was not made by Bugbear. Any other things that caught my eye? I'm bummed that they didn't show Postal, because that's been in development for like 2 years. And the reason why, and I called it when it happened, is because they're doing some weird crap with Postal 2. They originally said, we're making Postal 2 in VR. And then they went, we're remaking Postal 2. And then they said, we're remaking Postal 2 and we're remaking Postal 2 VR, but they're completely separate products. And I went, wait, what? That's stupid. And it caused like a couple years of extra development hell. And I was just baffled by that. I love this, by the way. This looks freaking rad. Fort Hellhound or whatever, Hellwood. I want to live here, dude. This is cool. I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, I didn't really see anything else other than Wrath, but I'm actually already playing that. I already have it. And it's good. Trying to think of anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else really popped out from what I saw. There was some cool, like, little things. I think there was... Let me see if I have my notes here. I've been working on something in the background, and I'm very excited to show it off at some point, but it's not ready yet. But, let me see here. Oh, Legendary Tales. I've never played that, and it looked kind of cool. So they are doing DLC for that, and I went, oh, that looks interesting. And then also, the Beat the Beats... like kind of like exercise / rhythm boxing game that looked interesting. It's something that I would totally be checking out, because I'm down for anything that's rhythm game based and also VR exercising. Kind of trying to, like, I keep glancing over at the VR the VR area in the studio, the green screen area, and it's just chock full of ladders and TVs and whiteboards and lights and microphones and vacuum cleaners and all this other extra crap and lava lamps. And I'm just like, man, I need to clean this area out. I need to get the studio fully operational. Yeah, Legendary Tales looks super cool. And they said that it's like been out for a couple years. I'm like, where has this game been? Because I've never heard of it. Dom, you're just lurking? No worries, buddy. Lurk away, buddy. Do whatever you need to do. That is A-okay with me. Thanks for being here. But yeah, Wrath VR is pretty cool from what I've played so far. I barely had time to. And then I'm trying to think of anything else. There's a couple other things that are under embargo. But other than that, like, yeah. Like, it was a decent, solid showcase of, hey, here's a bunch of crap that's coming out next month. Like, holy crap, dude. Almost everything they talked about was like, from April like 13th to April 31st. It's like every other day there's a new VR game coming out. Like, April is chock full of crap. And what's coming out like in 2 days from now? I can't remember what it was, but they were like, oh yeah, it's The Boys. The Boys VR game. I didn't actually get to watch that. I don't know what that game looks like still. But I know that it's coming out in 2 days. I'm like, holy crap. Okay. Like, that sounds cool. I don't know how good it's going to be because I didn't get to see the trailer for it, but I'm hoping it's good. I unfortunately don't know anything about The Boys other than it's like superhero based. If superheroes were like evil and kind of just did whatever they want, like just tons of jerks. But from what I've seen, it's pretty violent, and that sounds pretty awesome in VR. But I was just kind of blown away with, oh, holy crap, that's coming out in like 2 days. Oh, do I got to take these guys out? Bring it on. So I know that this game does not level its enemies. So if you go into an area, your enemies are going to be very hard if you're not supposed to be there. Oh, that guy got thrown off. Did he just trip? Oh, that trip ended his life. Did I get everyone? Oh, one of those guys fell down. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, that's a bummer. Fallen Kingdom Sword? I'll take it. Thank you. Can I unhook these guys? Okay, I just kind of got to tap them. Take down 5 enemies with a bow within 60 seconds. Okay. Well, I can't do that now because there's no more enemies. But take out 5 enemies with a bow in 60 seconds. I think I could do that. Okay, calm down, buddy. Nothing's happening. Wow. That guy was really scared. Anything else over here? Oh, I gotta get this guy. There, you're free. He is terrified. Ooh. Can I get these? Yes. Sweet. All right, cool. We got some good stuff going on. Yeah, that dude is just screaming his head off. I don't know what his deal is. Whistling arrow? Is that what it said? I will take all of these, thank you. It does kind of suck that you have to, like, grab each individual one. But whatever. Hey, if they're free, I'm taking them. What is that? Oh, an old wooden beer mug. Okay. Yeah, seriously. Take all. Oh, wow. I'm like way over here. Okay, so there's definitely some mysterious energy over there. And I can't take any more. I'm full up. But I could probably... This is kind of another bummer thing. But, I mean, they already put out a patch, which is great. And the game hasn't even been out a week. And they did it over the weekend, which is awesome. So they're going to get around to a lot of the minor little things. There's no way that they're not going to at this point. But, like, every time you loot, you might get like some money, but the money is in a pouch and you have to use the pouch and open it to get the actual money. It's weird. Like there's little, like this does not need to happen. I don't need to open up a pouch to know that I got 3 or 4 copper, right? Like that's just a waste of time. Yes, filler mechanics for sure. And so it kind of ties into what we were talking about the other night. This studio made, I think it's called Black Desert Online. And that is apparently an MMO. And so the game was originally being developed as an MMO. And so this is why I believe people are talking about it as an MMO. But that was years ago, like years and years ago when it was originally started as an MMO, but then changed course to a single player game. But everything that I've seen in this game, nothing shouts out as an MMO to me. Nothing about it. Because all of this stuff, like this is all like picking up inventory items. Like this is in The Witcher. This is in Assassin's Creed. Like this is not exclusive to MMOs. So I stand by my statement from the other night. But man, I'm having a blast with it. Precipice of Echoes. Okay, what is this puzzle? Okay, so there's also this weird thing that you have to do. Focus light. And you can like use your light to burn stuff, and you can plop meat on the ground and then burn it with the light reflection of the sun. It's so weird. Okay, so I don't know what that did. Okay. Okay, that wasn't it. And the controls are not super great. I'm probably not going to be able to do this. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Do I match the... Like, I'm thinking match the symbols. Okay. Nice, step on that. Nope. Okay. We'll try it one more time if I can. And then if not, then I'll back out. Because I'm not going to sit here and do a bunch of puzzles. I don't have the capacity in my brain to do that tonight. It has been a very long... It's been a very long, like, 7 days. Like, holy crap, dude. I guess. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll come back to it at some point. Bleed bandits occupying this area. Cool. That means I get to kill people. Yoink. No, I did not. I totally forgot about that. And I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, I got to watch that, and just have not had the time. I want to. I have it on my list. Ow. Was it nice?
Scurry off to where you came from.
There we go. Oh, that kick killed him? Okay. Good enough. Yeah, good parry. Ooh, I need to heal. That's right. Parry, parry, thrust, dodge, parry. Heal. Ooh. All right, Lori. Thank you for showing back up. Thought you were gonna go sleep. That's fine. Welcome back. Come on. How many people do I have to kill here? I love that clothes fly off of them. That is so fun. Wah. Do you guys want to help me out at all? Ooh. Ow. Oh man, these archers. Yeah. Oh, that dude got wrecked. Yeah, me neither, buddy. Oh my gosh, dude. This weekend, I'm not gonna go into it, but it was rough. It was a very long weekend. But I had a good time. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Well, if I can, here, let me try and see if we can get the death counter. There we go. All right. We'll try it again, wherever they may be. I don't even know where was I? This area? I think it is this area. Here we go. Let's try it again. Oof. Ow. Jeez. I'm going to need to cook after this, for sure. I thought I was going to parry that. Stay away from the explosive barrels. Man, there's a lot of people here. Good grief. Heal up, buddy. Come on. Dude, explosive arrows are the greatest and worst at the same time. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. I try to be. I try. I don't always succeed at that. But I appreciate that. There we go. Come on, come on. Heal up. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. I was about to die. Whoa! No! Okay, what did I just... I hit another explosive thingy. Okay, heal up. We gotta take these guys out. These archers, man. Dude, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. It was very close. Blinken from Robin Hood Men in Tights. I think we've talked about it before, but my wife loves Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's her favorite Mel Brooks movie. And it's a movie that I never really watched much growing up. I think I watched it twice. Like maybe on TV once and then like in college. And I never really got it. I never really found it that funny. But when we got married, she was like, I really want to watch Robin Hood Men in Tights. And I was like, okay. And so we started watching it. And I was like, okay, you know what? This is actually really good. This is a really good Mel Brooks movie. I did not think that it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more along the lines of Dracula Dead and Loving It, which that is a rough movie. I love Mel Brooks, but that's a bad movie. So this is one thing that is really fun. If you do it, there is a way to knock down the... There is a way to knock down the like towers and stuff. There's a lot of destructible environments. Holy crap, I'm only at 40%? 41%? Ooh. There we go. Good grief, dude. Ooh, heal up. She has good taste, yeah. She really does, man. She's younger than me, like by a good amount, to where we didn't grow up in the same era. And so when she references things, I'm like, dude, I was way too old for that. And then when I reference things, she's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I was way too young for that. So when we like actually find a lot of the stuff in common that one of us liked and the other really didn't like it before, like it's really great. She does love SpongeBob, yes. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Ow. Oh, we need to get this guy. Okay, stop it. Push him out. Push him out. We missed that craze. Barely. Yeah. Yes. I mean, I was still young enough to where I was living with my parents. You know, I was in, what, high school when SpongeBob came out? And so my sister definitely was watching it and stuff like that, and she loved it. And I think I've told this story before too, but my sister and I, when she would watch SpongeBob, I thought it was really fun to sing the theme song because we would sing it super, super, super loud to the point where it annoyed the crap out of my parents. And so we would just scream, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, like as loud as we possibly could in the house, and my parents hated it. So I at least watched the intro to SpongeBob a lot, but that was mostly because of my sister, not because I actually watched the show. Okay, where else are these guys? Where is this? Oh, it's kind of like up there. Okay. These are bad guys. I need to take them out. Yes. Yes, exactly. Sibling bonding by just annoying the crap out of your parents. It sucks too, because my sister and I fought a lot. Like, we did not get along very well when we were younger. And I feel really bad about that, because like that's definitely something that I could have corrected that when I was younger. And I feel bad about it, but I think we've made up for it over the years. But yeah, man, ugh. There was just so many of those little moments that you just laugh and you go, yes, that was great. we made our parents so mad. That's right, you got a bunch of sisters. Man, I can't imagine having more than one sibling. My wife has a pretty big family. She's got a couple brothers and a sister. But man, dude, I can't imagine having more than one sibling. Like, not in a bad way too. I kind of wish I did. But I know that I would have fought like crazy. My own selfishness would have definitely gotten in the way. Jeez, man, this place is just crazy with bad guys. I think most of them are dead. I just kind of got to kill these guys in the fort. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Hey, what's up, Shadow Wizard? How are you doing tonight, dude? Welcome in. What was happening? Why am I stabbing the ground? Why is the ground bleeding? Hey, no worries, dude. I honestly wasn't planning on streaming, and I kind of just got fed up with some stuff work-wise, and I said, I just need to play some video games. And I feel bad because I haven't streamed in a couple nights too. So don't feel like you missed anything or you're late. I wasn't planning on it, and then it just kind of happened. Oh no! Those stupid... Oh! Do I revive at checkpoint or instant revive? We're gonna revive at checkpoint and see if we'll see if it keeps my score, my tally. Because if I have to do all of that over again, I'm gonna be really mad. Ooh, at least there is a fast travel point, so that's good. One thing that I really don't like about modern video games is this crap. Look at the distance, off in the distance of things, and that natural like dimming and brightening up. I hate that in video games. It is like one of my biggest pet peeves. I know it's more realistic, but I honestly hate it because it just makes everything so much harder to see half the time. I'm usually looking at the ground trying to pick things up, right? Or I'm getting close to a wall or something. I want to be able to see what's over there. I don't want to have to look up look up and then kind of over. I hate that. Not the fog. No, there's no fog here. It's natural lighting because it kind of attenuates to what your eyes do when they expand and contrast with different light sources, right? When your iris gets like really big when there's very little light because you have to like take in as much light as possible to be able to see. I really hate that feature in video games. It is like one of my biggest pet peeves. It just makes everything so freaking dark. Yes. Walking out of a tavern is super bright, or you walk into a cave and you literally can't see a darn thing. We're gonna kill these guys. Jeez. What is up with the death here? False Hellborn. I'll take it. What happened here? What is that red?
You've done me a great
Fog.
service.
Oh, Arc Raiders has that? Yeah. I mean, most games do at this point, but especially when you're outside in areas, like it makes it so much harder to see. I do not like it. All right, let's see how we do here. Oh, it's a prison camp. That's what I'm doing here. I'm freeing the rebels. Oh, it did reset. I should... Okay. If I die again, I'm using my revive so that I don't lose. We have to do all of that over again. That sucks so bad. Ow. Yeah. Twilight Princess is a very dark game. Oh, you know what? It was funny. Was it last night? I think I was testing something out last night. Like it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting here, and I'm using this game as a test subject. And I went, dude, why? There's no reason why this should look like this. This looks really bad. The lighting looks really, really bad. And so what I did is I started going through, and I turned ray tracing on, and I went, okay, fine. I'm just going to look at it and see what this looks like. And when I turned ray tracing on, everything actually became the way that it looks. So here, I'll kind of here. Let me kill this guy first. He's going to kill me if I don't. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we'll do it later. But the lighting and shadows were really awful. And I noticed this the other nights when we were streaming. It's like, dude, this game, like, some of this stuff looks really good. But, like, when I'm getting in dark areas, holy crap, dude. We need to get this guy down.
You won't get away.
When I was getting in, like, dark areas and the light had to be shown, it was rough. It looked awful. And I said, it should not look like this. Something's wrong. And so turning on ray tracing just fixed it completely. And I went, oh, okay. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, 1, 2. Dude, how am I not getting this guy? So is that 2? Here, let's see if we can do some poison arrows. Come on. Come on. Who else can I get? I have 4. This guy. Come on. Ah, dang it. I'm not going to be able to get him. Jeez, dude. When you get, like, double teamed, it freaking sucks. That sucks, dude. I almost got them all. I had 4 out of 5. Yeah, I really don't like ray tracing. It's not that it's not worth it. It does look good. And that's the thing is, like, whenever I say I hate ray tracing, it's not because I think it looks bad. It makes it look decent. It makes it look good. Like, there's no graphical downside to having ray tracing on, right? It makes it look better. However, there is a massive issue with performance when you turn ray tracing on. It basically cripples your frame rate. Is that it? Dude, this guy freaking sucks. What was I saying? I was trying to say something about Twilight Princess, and now I completely forgot what I was going to say. Ooh. Take a bunch of stuff. A coral mushroom. Yeah, we can loot this now. Take a bundle of arrows, because holy crap, I used a lot. Okay. Acorn? Yeah, there are 3 swappable characters, like Grand Theft Auto. Like Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, I'm not going to be able to pick up much more. That sucks. Finely ground salt, an acorn, and some other stuff. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well. All right. Is there any place to cook? I think that like playing as multiple characters is kind of cool, but I don't usually find it very beneficial. It doesn't mean much to me, and the fact that it's there, I'm like, all right, cool, it's there. But I'm not going to sit there and be mad if I can only play as one character, and I'm not going to be sitting here mad that I'm playing as multiple characters. I think it depends on the story. If the story serves the characters well, and the characters are allowing the story to become grander in scope, I think that's awesome. And I'm all for it. Okay, so what can dude, what can I make? I can't make anything. Water, lentils, and fine meat. And we don't have any lentils. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna make some fine meat. We're gonna make the max amount. I need to crack open a nice cold one with the boys. Cheers. Grilled vegetables. I mean, we can grill a pumpkin, right? Sure, why not? Oh, Xenoblade has like 4 or 5 different playable characters? Oh, cool. So we were talking about that the other day. I have no idea what Xenoblade is. What is Xenoblade? Like, give me a quick rundown of what Xenoblade actually is. Is it a JRPG? Is it an action adventure? Are you like in the future? Is it like olden times? I know nothing about Xenoblade. Oh, am I really far away from where? Wait. Why is that there? Where was I? There we go. Okay. Oh, dude, I was like supposed to be over here. I don't know why Have we taken that thing? Let's take the watchtower first. Let's take the watchtower first. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about this game. It can feel very overwhelming from the start because there's just so many mechanics to learn. And if you go back to the first like 2 hours of gameplay that I streamed this game the other night, I just went, dude, there's so much here. I don't know if I can deal with it. I just hate these shield guys, man. Good grief. Okay, so I'm just gonna try. I should probably not do this. I should go to that fort because that's where all the bad guys are. And I'm just kind of killing random people. I mean, I am getting XP from it, so that's good at least. But it's really not worth it. Yes, I got an artifact. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh, robots, humans, and dinosaurs. Okay. Kind of like what was that game? Horizon Zero Dawn? I never played. I got that game. I got the second game, Horizon Sacred West or something like that. The second game, I got that with my PlayStation 5 because it was back when it was still COVID era and you couldn't get a PlayStation 5. So it was just about almost 2 years from launch. So I got my PlayStation 5 in what? 2022. Like late summer of 2022, like right before my birthday. It was kind of like my actual birthday present. Holy crap. Holy crap. No, we just need to take this guy out first. I learned how to lock on, which is great. Oh, oh my gosh. Jeez. Ooh, an iron ore. Take it. Ooh, maybe I can get this.
Are you a gladiator or a jester? Oh, your armor won't save you from me.
Okay. So who else wants some? We got some. Oh, come on. Ooh, crap. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. There's too many. This was stupid. This is real stupid. Yeah, from what I've heard, like, a lot of people really like the Xenoblade, Xeno Saga, or something like that, series, and I've never really understood it, so I have no real way to know what it's about. That sounds interesting, though. I need to be better about blocking. I kind of miss my shield. I liked having the sword and shield, but this this ninja katana, oh, it's pretty cool. Are they just gonna have? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of like. And that's kind of what I was talking about too, is with that old lighting system in place earlier, before I changed the ray tracing on, this looked awful, and it was just so hard to see anything. Oh, do I not have poison? I think I used all my poison arrows. That sucks. Okay, I got 2. Whistling arrow. Let's see.
Back to the shithole you crawled from, coward!
Nope, that's not doing anything. Okay, 3, 4. This guy. If I can get this guy in the next 13 seconds. Yes! Haha! Oh, excellent. So I can't. I thought I could open these. Use. There we go. Or maybe not. Okay, whatever. Good enough. Okay. So we still have 66% left of this this whole area. All right. Here we go. I'm going to eat. Do I have any more health? I don't. I don't have any health. What do I think is more versatile? Bows and arrows or guns? Guns. Guns all the way. Bows are cool. I really like bows in archery, but guns are more compact. They pack more ammunition in a much smaller casing, and it's faster and more deadly. Oh, dude, yeah. Playtesting is a huge, really helpful in a lot of certain areas, but you got to be careful with it because when you are making a game, it really depends on the scope of the game. When you playtest something, you gotta know, like, is this person a fan of what we're doing? Are they not? I gotta pay attention here for just a quick second, so just give me a minute. I just want to make sure that I can get it. I have, what, 13? 16? Something like that? Ooh, ow. I gotta heal. A game this big, like, oh my gosh, there's just so much to it. Game testing is really fun. Kind of depending on oh, I have no stamina. Okay. Game testing is really fun, but it is a lot of work. Because you have to take a lot of notes. You have to be able to recreate bugs and see what you really did. And so, like, it's kind of hard for me sometimes because I'm a big button masher. And so it's hard for me to replicate things sometimes. Oh man, I'm running out of food, dude. Yes. If I can just get rid of those arrow guys and also the shield guys. The shield guys kind of oh crap. We got a big guy. Oh crap. Oh man, dude. Holy crap. He just like ate all of my health. Did that just... Okay, no, it didn't. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, dude. This guy. Yeah, dude. They kind of gang up on you at some point. Holy crap, dude. This guy freaking sucks. These huge... Oh, come on. Jeez, dude. He just went like berserker mode. Good. Holy crap, dude. And it doesn't help that I'm just getting continually killed with these arrows from these guys. Oh. Okay, I got most of them, but there's still some guys left. Holy crap, dude. Like, I can't even just breathe for a moment. Let's get up here if I can. I'm going through all of my, like just not even cooked food. Just fresh, like, meat. Like, raw meat. Okay, I need a moment. Whew. And that's outside of this area? What is over there? Okay, they're still looking for me. Okay. It feels like they're just never ending. Like they just keep respawning. That's what it feels like right now. You make food and you heal by eating the food that you make. So it's like Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like you have ingredients that you can use to make food, but you gotta actually cook it. So like I have a bunch of like random raw ingredients, but it's not gonna help in it much unless I cook it. And I'm losing. Oh my gosh, holy crap. I have to run away. I have to get out of here. I also think I've kind of finished this area. It says Fort Pevwin. Oh my gosh, dude, like look at all these enemies here. Have I cleared this area? Oh, this was bad. This was bad. Oh my gosh. Why did I run through there? Revive at checkpoint. Holy crap. I don't know if you gain HP over time or like health, like over time, but cooking is kind of like the main way that you either have health or get more health. And I just went through all of my meat. Like I have one tough meat left and that's pretty much it. Man. Well, let's open up all these pouches so that I can at least get a little. I need to fast travel, drop all this crap off in my storage chest, and then buy a bunch of ingredients and cook for a bit. That's what I think I need to do right now. But I'm having fun, man. I really dig this game. It is very fun, if not a little overwhelming. There's definitely a lot of overwhelmingness to this game, but I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so before we do that, what can I do about these bounty? Those are bounty notices. Hey, Ninja Hunter, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in. So this one, I believe I did the second arrow is loose, let it chase, bow aimed at one fate. So can I open this one? Yes. Okay. So once you complete a challenge, you have to open up the artifact. And now I have that so that I can open up a little bit more of the skill tree. So I have 9 artifacts. So I can add in a little bit of health. I can do a little bit of stamina, or I can do some of this other extra stuff. Combat, stab, armed combat. I really don't know what to put in here. I don't really like skill trees because I'm always afraid of like, crap, what do I actually waste this on? You're doing good? Awesome. I'm doing good as well. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It is really, really enjoyable. So armed combat, like I should probably put that in there, but I really do like having more stamina. Like that definitely helps. Yeah, I should probably do a little bit of health at this point, but at least a little bit of stamina, because like that's such a big part of this game. Health, you know, I'm holding my own pretty much the entire time as long as I have food. So you know what? Let's do at least 1 health. Why not, right? There we go. I know you think Baldur's Gate 3 is better. I know. I'm well aware. Someday I'll get to it. Someday. Yeah, I'm just not really sure what I should like put all my stuff into. Like half of this stuff, it's stuff I'm usually not using, and that's where I'm really like careful of, oh, should I do this or that? I love some, like the vault one looks pretty good. Like that looks really good. Oh, you don't play it? That's fine. No worries. I mean, that's why I'm streaming it, so people can watch it. You don't have to play a game to enjoy it. Okay. Yeah, the Batman Arkham or Shadow of Mordor, right? I like that game has been in my mind so much lately, and I really want to go back and play. I don't remember if I finished War or not. Okay, what did I say? We were going to go back and throw in that. Here, let's go to my home first. Yeah, you're talking about like min-maxing, right? And I usually do that. I usually put all my skill points into power first and foremost, because if you are powerful enough, you can kind of beat the entire game. Or health, you know, depending on the game type. But this game, stamina is actually the most important out of the three. Your spirit or mana, and then your health. Like, you can get away with like having stock health if you cook everything. Like, if you just cook a bunch of food, you can never die. So health is not really like the big main thing, but at least putting a little extra into it is fine. But stamina is just so important in this game that you kind of have to put everything into it first and foremost. And it just makes everything easier later on because it all uses a ton of stamina. So this is my little house. Oh, I don't have a... I have a dresser, a wardrobe. That is not a menu system. That's a bummer. And a desk and a little potted plant and another kind of little dresser wardrobe thing. And that's pretty much it. That's my house. Very bare bones, large house with nothing in it. Okay. Hey, there's my dog. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, story.
Naira.
Oh, you're back. What happened with that bastard?
Spouted nonsense and ran off. Andrew, how are you feeling?
It's nothing. He had worse 100 times over. Stop fussing.
Andrew, don't strain yourself. Just focus on healing for now.
Oh, I'll be fine before long. Stay put. Push yourself and you'll end up dead.
Dwayne, keep an eye on him for a while.
All right.
Have you spoken with Marius and the others?
Yeah. Everyone's eager for a chance to sit down and trade tales. But Marius, he seemed quite troubled. I don't know. Something about Payloon? You should go ask him.
You'll be fine. Go on.
All right.
Oh,
Go
Cliff,
ask him.
I've been expecting you. I've been thinking.
I love
might
houses
call
that are
in
made of
some
bricks.
Favors from the hovels.
Why? Is there something wrong?
It's one of the things that
I've
I
been
really
trying to
liked
gather
moving
more
out here
news
was
from
like
Payloon.
so many houses
Our
are made of brick
informants
and mortar
Doing their best,
as
but-
opposed to stucco.
But we could always use more eyes and ears.
That's all California is made of is
That's
stucco.
a sound plan, Marius. I'll leave it to you.
Fuck me! So this is home now, eh? Not too shabby. Eh? Marius!
Jan! Oh, that's
Fuck off! What's with your leg?
Didn't I see this way earlier on?
Attention. Or maybe the black bears ragdolled me off a bloody cliff.
I feel like I saw this cutscene.
Blistered arse nuts! Ah! If I catch that cockweasel Muradin!
Calm down.
Ah! Marius! I'll make that fur-cloaked fuck crawl on
No,
our
I don't
balls.
think they catch on
I'm telling
fire.
you.
Not as easily, anyways. Any
Well,
house can catch
I'd
on
like to
fire,
see
but
that.
I mean, brick and mortar houses are built out here.
I promise you.
mostly for tornadoes.
I'll hang every one of those
But yeah, I
bastards
don't
by
think that
the
they catch on fire as
balls.
much.
First, why don't you sober up a bit?
I'm sobering.
Or are you
up.
talking about stucco?
Come on, let's remedy
That I have no idea. California's on fire half of the year anyway, so. Oh yeah, for California. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I've never really looked into the reason why stucco is so popular out there. I just know I always hated the look of it. It just looked terrible.
Everyone's out there, waiting for us to find.
Let's just advance the
Excellent
story a
timing.
little bit.
Seems some people have been asking around about us. So I did some digging. I've made a list of the ones who might be Greymanes themselves. Here. Do you reckon you could look into them? See what you can find?
Sure.
Marius and I will continue to gather information on our comrades.
Gumleads.
We mustn't be passive in this. We should extend our search.
Agreed.
Aye. Okay. So we did that. Look into the rumor. All right. Okay. So we were going to go into the tent so that I can drop off a bunch of crap. I love that I have my dog there. We got to go get my cat, too, at some point. Unequipable, absolute justice greatsword. I want that thing so bad. But not right now, I guess. Gold pickaxe, or artifacts. The bone pit great hammer. We'll keep our mask. Tarnish ring. I know that we have one tarnish ring equipped, but everything else I don't think we have to worry about. Cactus warhammer, Lambert axe, fishing rod, shovel, notes. Tornadoes. Earthquakes are a piece of garbage. Like, earthquakes are nothing. It's funny, like, it is just so weird. Because, I mean, we had a tornado watch the other day, you know? Like, when those winds pick up, and like, we lived, what was it, right before we moved, back in 2024. I was streaming when it happened, but I was playing Hades, and my wife came down to, like, it was like kind of like a basement where the studio was originally. It was like half split level, like basement / garage. And my wife came down and said, there's a tornado happening. And I'm like, no, there's not. And she's like, yes, there is. And so, like, I looked outside, and it was like really windy. And she says, there's a tornado watch. We got to be really careful. You need to stop streaming. And like, I stopped streaming, and then a little bit later on, maybe about half an hour or so, she's like, okay, it's done. So we went out, and then it really like destroyed like a good part of the little town that we were next to. It was probably about 3 miles away from our house. And oh crap, those are keys. Sorry. Hold on. I kind of have to pay attention here, what I'm doing. I don't want to get rid of too much stuff. But it was intense, dude. It was really intense. Earthquakes, I mean, you hear about the big one all the time, but I mean, the last big earthquake was in '94. I've experienced hundreds of earthquakes, and they're nothing. They're like just the bare bones basic thing. So it's just the fact that the big ones are always like, oh, what happens if it's an 8.0 or something? Like, dude, I think the 94 earthquake was like the biggest one in my lifetime, and that was crazy. But I was young enough to not really notice it, and I think it happened in the early morning, around like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. And I think I was asleep, and my parents woke me up. I vaguely remember it. And then like my parents watched the news for the rest of the day, because they were talking about like part of the freeway collapsing and all this stuff. Like, it was kind of crazy. But again, that's something you don't really pay attention to. Like, you don't worry about it. I should have put that other mask away. Why do I have 2 masks? Flower petal earring. An earring crafted in a village overflowing with energy of nature. Upon use a melody of a beautiful singing spirit. Oh, let's see if I can equip my earring. That doesn't sound lame at all. Oh, cool. Sweet. So we're all good. And then we got that other ring. Can I equip another one? I can. 2 rings. Okay. We can get rid of at least one of those pickaxes. Okay. I feel much more confident. There we go. All right. Now we need to go to the city and go buy a bunch of food. Whee! But I think earthquakes are so rare too. Like, it's a really rare thing when you... Oh, crap. Oh. Are you kidding? I drowned in the stream. Like a poor little tiny stream I drowned in. That was great. Okay. Am I on the other side? I hope I am. I think I am. There was a level 7 earthquake in 89 that collapsed at Bridge Bay in Cali. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that earthquakes are, like, nothing to write home about, but the majority of earthquakes, they're very low. Like, there was this meme years ago that there was another earthquake in California, and it was like one of those white plastic lawn chairs, like those just cheap plastic chairs that were tipped over. And it said, like, there was another earthquake in California, school closed or something like that. And it's just making fun of the fact that California has earthquakes all the time, but they're just so little that it's nothing. Yeah, they're the rare ones, which, again, they're so rare that you kind of don't even think about it. And you just lose track of it because those micro earthquakes, they're so frequent that you just kind of don't care. At some point you go, yeah, whatever. Tornadoes, on the other hand, I think are much more visibly a big deal. So it just makes it a much more apparent thing. And again, they can kind of come out of nowhere. And earthquakes, even like really large earthquakes, houses are built to withstand them. Unless you're like in a city or on like really poorly constructed roads or something, you really have nothing to worry about. Yeah. Yeah, we would have earthquakes all the time where I would go, oh, there was an earthquake? Like, because it would be on social media or whatever. Like, you just never think about it. Okay, we need to go to vendors, and we need to buy lots and lots of items.
Those goblins are downright blind.
I think I have enough money to do so.
The quarry workers are being treated like slaves.
I am going to talk to these guys first and foremost, though.
Hello.
I'll greet him.
Welcome.
I don't think I need to buy anything from him. Arrows. How many arrows do I have? Well, let's hold off on that stuff. Let's buy real food and things first. Ooh, I like that armor. Oh no, that's kind of garbage armor compared to what I have. My armor's cool.
My weapon. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
Need repairs? Put it.
Can I talk to the smith?
If you want something unique, just ask.
Oh, I have no material.
Stay.
That's fine.
Remember, Wise warriors
Okay,
tend
food,
to make
food. Get food. Where's food? Also, cat. Cat, get cat. Come here, kitty.
What are you doing?
We gotta figure out what his name is gonna be once I adopt him. This is roughly what our cat Master Bruce looks like. He's full white on all of his body except for his face is the mask like that, but it's all the way to the bridge of his nose, like down to the bridge of his nose. And so he was called Batman because he has like a cowl on his face. And then right on where his tail starts, it's all black. So he has an all black tail, but the rest of his entire body is white. And then he has a cowl. So the place that we got him from called him Batman. And I was like, I don't want to keep the name Batman. Like, that's too on the nose. Like, no. So we ended up calling him Master Bruce because my wife was like, well, what is Batman's real name? And I said, Bruce Wayne. She's like, okay, well, what about like, does he get called anything else? And I'm like, well, Alfred calls him Master Bruce. And she's like, I love that. Let's call him Master Bruce. So one of our cats' names is Master Bruce. And we call him by that all the time too. Yes, I am Alfred. And I'm okay with that. Ooh, hurricanes. I've never experienced a hurricane, but holy crap. I think hurricanes are way worse than tornadoes because a hurricane is a tornado with the added element of water. So not only do you get wind damage, you also get water damage, and flooding comes into play with hurricanes too. So hurricanes are like the worst. Okay, so we put down Master Bruce for the time being.
Ah, welcome back. Always good to see you.
All right, let's buy his entire shop.
Just in time. I have some fresh fare in today.
Okay, we need lots of water, so we're just gonna buy the max.
Fresh, just brought in today.
Sugar, we'll buy the max. Salt, we'll buy the max. Like, I can afford it, so it's not really that big of a deal.
You won't regret it.
I have lots of money, and I can make lots of money by just selling all the crap that I pick up over the course of the game. Ooh, eggs. I like it.
Top notch.
It is getting a little pricey, but again, I think it'll be worth it.
Fresh, just brought in today. What's it you're after? You're very
I just bought all of your food. Seed supply contracts. Using the seed supply contracts expands the variety of seeds available at the camp shop. You can purchase these contracts by building trust with grocers in major towns. After using an acquired contract from your inventory, visit the camp seed shop and check out newly added items. Okay. I don't think I'll be participating in any of that stuff. Unfortunately, there's just so much stuff like this in games that requires so much preparation and time. I don't need contracts for seeds. Like, that's so unnecessary. I'm not going to be playing the game that much to where I'm going to need to do that.
You picked the finest cut.
I'm just buying all of everything. It's worth it.
Thanks.
All right, cool. There we go.
You farewell.
Now let's see what we can buy or what we can cook. Because I have like no food. All right, so we can grill and field. We can make pickled vegetables, which is spirit and fire resistance. Chewy rice cakes, which is health plus 23. So I think the big thing online has been the soup. Like making soup. So plus 240. And it's 1 tough meat, 1 oat, and 1 water. So let's make that. And do the max of 9. Oh yeah, that looks yummy. Kind of. Like, it didn't look that great. There we go. Just continue making it. Oh, we can only do 2. Oh, and now I can't make any more soups. Fair enough. I have what? 11? I have 11 soups. That's good. That's good enough. But, you know, since we have all this other extra stuff, let's just make as much as we can. I'm going to just make all the basics. Grilled cooking, field grilled cooking. So some pickled vegetables. No, chewy rice cakes. Let's make, oh, we can only make one of those. That sucks. Whatever, it's worth it, right? Hey, that looks not great. Pickled vegetables. Spirit. Nope. So just hearty grilled meat. That requires 10. Ooh, wow, really? Okay. Filling grilled bird meat. It's going to require 3. Toasted grains. So I guess lean meat, filling grilled meat is 180 and 160. Okay, let's do this. Let's make as... Oh, crap. Should have did max. Oh, well. As long as I have health. Okay, I think I'm good for now. Let's go ahead and start going on to looking into the rumor of the sawmill. Whee! Oh, horse. There you are. Man, I was running around and I accidentally ran into and killed a person, and I got this huge bounty on my head, and I could not come into this town because I had a huge bounty. And so you go to a church and you basically buy your freedom. It's kind of like Red Dead Redemption in a way. Have I talked to this guy before? I'm pretty sure I have.
I'll do you a rare favor.
I have not. Okay. Hey, small bag. Excellent. And then let's buy a bunch of your crap. Like your keys.
It's yours now.
Poison arrow blueprint. I mean, I think I have that,
now.
but we're going to do it anyways. And then bread.
It's yours now.
Dried fish. Jerky. Water.
Now.
I have a mask. Azurite I don't need right now. Disguise cloak. Shoe on my head. Wind slash. Oh, that kind of looks cool. It's 27. You know what?
Got all the silver.
I've got enough. Might as well. I think I have the camouflage outfit. I think I bought that earlier.
Are you trying to... If my name's mentioned,
all right.
You never heard it.
And then
Town's
there we
full of
go.
livestock. Strange, no one's selling any.
Yeah, I really like it too. That's why I'm enjoying it so much. It's kind of just so many combinations of different games, and it all works really well together. Like, this world feels inhabitable by all these different like races and characters and different types of things. Like, there's a lot more technology in this game than Medieval. And you would think it doesn't work, but it kind of totally does, which is really cool. It has a lot of different combinations of stuff in it, and you go, that shouldn't work, but it does, and it's awesome. But yeah, the way the world looks and the character design and the horse riding, it definitely has that Red Dead Redemption style to it, for sure. going to go that way. And I learned how to fish. I was doing it wrong. Like if I do this and I go, okay, let's fish for a second. What you do is you take out your fishing pole, you throw it wherever the fish are, and when you get a hook with a fish, you don't reel in while you turn left and right. You just battle the fish by just going the opposite direction. And once it's tired and stops squirming around, then you reel it in. And that's what I was doing wrong. I was turning left and right while trying to reel in. So here we go. So I'm going to just pull the other way until he starts kind of like stopping like that. Now I go and reel it in. And when he starts back up, hey, I got him. Yellow bass. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember Sea of Thieves fishing. That's how I really was like, why can't dude, I tried fishing for like half an hour and I could not, that's not my horse. I could not get it. And then I realized, oh, I'm doing it wrong. Once I figured out how to do it correctly, it's a piece of cake. Because I saw other people online going, yeah, fishing, people are saying it's hard, it's super easy. And I go, no, it's super hard. What the crap are you talking about? I've tried for like half an hour and couldn't find anything. And so I think I just saw someone post how it is done. And I went, oh, thank you. Because the game doesn't actually tell you. It doesn't give you the information on how it actually works. Oh, dude, the next Zelda game looking like this would be rad. Oh, that would be awesome.
Knowledge is like sand. The harder you grab,
Out of my way,
the
people.
more it slips away.
Oh, do I have my mask on? I think I do. I don't want to hurt people or steal from them on accident.
Agreement.
Luke? Ronald?
Huh? Oh, my. Cliff! I knew they couldn't kill you.
Even after those black bear bastards swore up and down, you were dead.
You believe them, did you?
Man, I wish I loved Sea of Thieves. I really do. Maybe it's just like we need to play it all together, and I need to play it with other people.
Aye, but you didn't.
I didn't let him
I
go.
just wish I really liked it. It seems like a game so much up my alley. Until I actually dive deep into the, oh, it's like an MMO. Oh, it's got a lot of just like
Without us.
quests that don't really have any tangible meaning to it. But I think when you play with other people, that would definitely help.
Revival. Tell you what.
And the private servers. Yeah, I don't want to be grieved by people. Like, that's just so not fun. Like when we were playing Red Dead and we would get like some hacker that would just automatically kill us and stuff. Like, that's just not fun. Return to Howling Hill? Okay, I think we can do that. So we found another comrade. Teleport. And there we are. Hyperrealism with dark medieval fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, and see, the cosmetics don't mean anything to me when I'm playing a single-player first-person game. That was really the hard sell for me, and I was just like, oh, I just don't care. Like, here's a bunch of stuff that I'll never see. Like, why? Oh, little puppy. I want to pet you. There we go. Yeah, the ship stuff. I have so many cosmetics from that over, like, just loot drops and things like that over the years. Like, if I loaded that up, I would have at least, like, 15 or 20 different, like, ship packs with different sails and, you know, cosmetic items and stuff. And again, it's definitely something I want to return to and do a multiplayer madness on someday. Even if it's just for a night, just to be able to say, oh yeah, that's what that game is. Pickled vegetables? Braised fish? 140? Filling clear... Oh, we can do some clear soup. Ah, crap. Keep forgetting to push X for max. I mean, might as well. $800 hours. Holy crap. That is a lot of time in that game. I wonder what my game time is in that. I would say I probably have maybe 15 hours in that game. Okay, I have a little bit more food, which is good. To, like, just do the stuff that you need really quick. Ooh, dragon head's down. Okay. Yeah, if she was able to kind of get in and sell a bunch of stuff and then just be able to accrue a crap ton in a very short amount of time, that's awesome. Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. Scroll. Examine. You can send comrades who've joined your camp on missions. Select the region of the map, press Y to view the mission list. In detail, simply choose a mission, select a comrade you wish to dispatch. Cool. I mean, this is Kenway's convoy in Black Flag, right? Like, you have your little comrades that you send out on little mini missions that you actually don't see happen, and it will give you things for it. I mean, that's cool. Carl.
You grow up hungry, you never... Need something packed? You've come to the right
Camp
person.
provisions. Like, I can give them this stuff, I think. Is that poison blueprint? Okay.
I just love organizing and sorting out everything.
Is that thick hide? Can I donate? Sure, why not? What about some jerky? Okay, so that's gonna... I don't know what this means. Food, like food for the camp, I guess.
Trading goods.
I can't recover anything.
Don't worry. I always make sure nothing goes missing.
Ooh, I should do money donation.
I just love organizing.
A couple videos of solo sleeping 4-man galleons. Nice, dude. What is it? Donate funds. How much do I want to do? Let's do 109. Is that going to help out? Okay. I don't know how much that helped, but...
Come back when you've more stuff to leave with me.
Okay. So what is our inventory or quest right now? It is. It's super a shame that Rare sucks now. I mean, dude, what are they doing? They've been working on Sea of Thieves for, what, 10 years now almost? Well, over that, because, I mean, it had a development time of several years before they put it out, and it's been out for roughly about 10 years. That game does not, A, deserve, nor require 10 years of development. And this whole online what is it? Live service crap, dude. It just needs to die. It needs to die. I'm so tired of it. Rare has been spending 10 years making Sea of Thieves. Like, why? I would look at that game and I would, just looking at that game, I would think that would be a $30 game that would have children playing it and nothing else. And I'm not saying the game is bad. I did enjoy what I played of it, but I played 2 hours of it and I saw 99% of the content. So, like, there's definitely other issues there other than that. But, like, Rare, one of the biggest game studios of all time. And they're making nothing. Like, they're literally making nothing. I do not get it, man. Now, let's go do a bounty. Yeah, just going completely unused into waste. It's such a shame. And that's how the majority of the industry is right now. You have all these major talented people doing nothing because they're can I just take all these stones? I mean, I know this is like a grave site, but can I steal everything from the grave site? Okay, fine. I won't steal from the grave site. Yeah, their visual style is fantastic. They've always had a really good, unique style to their stuff, which is why they were so cool. Here we go. Here's another fast travel point. Nice. Wom. Is it something below? All right. Ooh, is it down here? No. It's down further. Ooh, ow. Yeah, the music in Sea of Thieves is pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. I liked anything with the hurdy-gurdy, man. Crime. What crime did I commit? Okay, now I have $1.
Bad luck. You're up.
Oh, it added fireworks and it had the main menu screen was... Dude, I love stuff like that too. Like the main menu stuff. Oh, it's... Like you can have some really good, like, starting screen music. Oh, they change it every season? Interesting. I think I screwed that up. Like Blinks, where is he? Is he like way over here still?
There's good days and bad days. That's just how life is. You just live and get by.
Okay. Where is this guy? Oh, I killed him. Bummer. Oh well. Sucks to be him. He's dead.
Good day. There's good days and bad days.
And now I have a bounty of $1. Ugh. Totally not worth it. Is that note? Cloud cart blueprint? I've already looked at that, right? That's kind of the thing. There's a lot of weird stuff in this game where, like, you have it in your inventory, you don't know if you've read it before or not. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. It's a lot of wasting time sometimes. I get what they're going for, but sometimes it's just unnecessary. Cool, now I learned the poison arrow. Hey, Barty Spider, how are you doing? Welcome in. How is it going? Hey, no worries, dude. That is absolutely fine. That's okay. 6 a.m.? Wow, okay. It is just a little past midnight. It's about 12:30 right now. I'm doing good. I'm having a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game. I think it is awesome. Why does it say apprehend? Do I need to go back? Ugh. Yeah, it's okay. My schedule's been very very inconsistent lately. It's just been crazy busy to the point where I don't have a lot of consistency on my daily streams like I used to. I'm gonna try and get back to it in the next month or two. Hopefully, I'll get back on a better schedule. So, I mean, he's here. I can't apprehend him because he's dead. Oh, I can carry him. Okay. Hey, Yoshright, how are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so I'm just going to carry this naked goblin on my shoulder all the way to town so I can get this crappy bounty because I killed him. I tried to not kill him, but dude, he was in the middle of the fray. Like, what was I supposed to do? Just let everyone attack me so I don't kill this guy? Whatever.
Hiya!
Hiya. I am not a fan of the voice acting of the character. Not saying that the voice actor is bad. I don't like the character's voice. Oh, dude, I'm fine here. Oh, that's gonna make life so much more difficult. I mean, I guess I can go to the church and try and be absolved first.
Go.
Crap. How do I get it around there? Okay, I go around this thing. All right. Let's try that. Oh man, I might have to call it after this. I'm very sleepy. It has been a, holy crap, it's been a grueling day. I just thought about everything that I did today, and I just got tired thinking about everything I did today. It's been a rough week at work too. This has been a really bad class. Like, the last couple of weeks of work have just been rough. I normally can usually brush that stuff off pretty easily. But good grief, it's just been nonstop crappiness. Okay. It looks like they're leaving me alone with my bounty, so maybe I can at least drop this guy off first. Good. Good.
This is for you.
Oh, you caught the sneaky bastard. Thanks. You know, I was about to start an investigation myself, but you got him. So that's that. Well, I'll be here next time, I'm sure.
Oh, wow, really? Nice. Knock down the wall next to you and open up the suite next door. Oh, that sounds like just making some extra room. That sounds awesome. Why? Why did you open up the floor plan a little bit? Are you making a new like studio area or like workout area or something? Home office. Oh, okay. The office at work. Okay, where is the church? Where's my cat? Where'd he go? What about the other one? All right. Let's grab the other kitty. The cat meows in this make me just want to grab a cat in real life right now. Like, I really like the meow in this game.
Good day to you. Do I know you?
Oh man, this is great. I love this cat.
Gutless lot.
Okay, where is the church? There we go.
What do you want?
Most of our cats, I mean, like even tonight, we're just sitting there watching TV and my cat Marshmallow just runs up to me and just lays on my chest and just starts purring for like 5 minutes. It is so fun that you can just pick up a cat. It's one of my favorite things that my wife and I joke about all the time too, is we talk about how much we love the fact that when we cuddle with our cats, like they'll be laying down somewhere like on the couch or on their cat tree or whatever, and we'll just pick them up and carry them to a different room. And how annoying that would be if someone just like, while you were sleeping or just relaxing and just kind of hanging out, someone came in, picked you up from what you were doing and where you were, and just carried you somewhere else. Like if you're watching TV, someone goes, "Aw, that's really cute," picks you up and then carries you to a different room. Like that would kind of suck, right? Okay, what did I just get from that priest? Yeah, it definitely balances it out. Conversion, what? Donate camp funds to the donation box inside the church. The larger the donation, the greater the conversion effect. Dispatch missions and 2 regions to convert. Huh, okay. Interesting. I was just wanting to pay off my bounty. Weirdos. Yeah, I love. Hey, here we go. His name is Alfred too, by the way. That's great.
Solomon's light guide you.
There we go. Buy a writ of absolution for a $1 or 1 silver, I guess.
Rest easy. Solomon's compassion awaits all who repent.
Yeah. I think I bought everything from him. I don't think he has anything else for me.
Rest easy beneath Solomon's gaze.
The visitor pass we don't need. Holy water, I don't think. Oh, well, he's got none anyways.
Are you seeking? May Solomon's blessing be with you.
Okay, is there anything else that I can do? What is this? It's the Hillside Manor. There's a lot of these question marks. There's that whole thing that we were trying to do, but man, I need some. Well, I got some health, but I don't have the energy to actually do it at this point. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to call it here for tonight. I think that just might be a little bit easier. I mean, it's roughly almost 1 o'clock, and I'm exhausted, man. It's just been such a long day. I hate doing it. I want to play more. I really do. But, I mean, it is 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have so much stuff to do tomorrow. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I even missed improv tonight because I had to stay late for work, which freaking sucks. So I'm kind of like bummed about that already. And then I've had a lot of weird random issues going on with other crap, like tech wise. And so I'm just like, I just wanted to play for a little bit. So I am very happy that I got to play this for a good chunk of the evening. So thank you guys so much for watching. What we're going to do is I'll hopefully come back tomorrow night and do a little bit longer of a stream, kind of like the normal few hours. And maybe we'll play some more Crimson Desert. Maybe we'll play some VR. I'm not really sure. Have I seen that live action Yakuza? Yes, dude. The live action Yakuza is freaking awesome. I've been a fan of Yakuza for years, since Yakuza 0. I remember when Yakuza 3 or 4 came out, and I never really got into it because it was just like, whatever. But once Yakuza 0 came out, that was what, 2017? I loved that story. And I'm really happy because I started with 0 and went all the way through. And 0 is the best, the starting point of that entire game. So starting with 0, going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, like it was just amazing. Like the Yakuza games are some of the best. I'm going to go on record. Yakuza is the best video game story of all time, period. It spans the entire lifetime of a character, and it is some of the best writing in all of video game history. Like the story is incredible. And the fact that they just keep going with it, like, oh, dude, and how it ties into like the new protagonist, it is amazing. And so when that show came out, I was really excited to watch it. And I was telling my wife, like, dude, do you want to watch it? Because we kind of have this thing, if there's ever a new show that comes out, we ask each other if we want to watch it together or if it's something that they don't really want to see, and then we'll watch it on our own. So I started asking her, like, hey, do you want to watch this? And she said, you know what? I know that you like the Yakuza series, so I'll watch one episode. And I go, okay, cool. Immediately hooked. She loved it. And we watched the entire season, and man, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was a very, very good adaptation. While it changed some things for the TV show, which I don't think needed to be changed, I thought it would have been perfect if they just kept it the exact same. But it's also nice because we already have the games which go into more depth. So like changing it up, we're getting a little bit of a different story. So I thought that was cool. I think it's a phenomenal TV show. A Ryan hot take? I don't think that's a hot take. I don't think it's a hot take at all. I think that series is very well done for what it is. I'm kind of bummed because I haven't heard anything about how well it did, nor have I heard that a season 2 is going to happen. Could still. It definitely could still, but like those shows very rarely, if they are not blockbuster, like they're everywhere and everyone loves it, you're very rarely going to see like a second season. So I hope it does, because I think the continuation would be really good. But I really, the hot take of great. Well, what other great storyline is there? Like there's good stories in games, but you take Kiryu Kazuma as a character starting out as a orphan who gets picked up by his a yakuza, and then grows up with a bunch of other orphans, and then becomes one of the leaders, and then goes to jail for a murder that he didn't commit because he's protecting his his friend, like, and then spanning across the entire point of his life where he becomes, basically a father as well. And then he becomes a grandfather. Like, dude, the span of the Yakuza 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What other series do you get that takes a character and is so well written, so well acted? And I'm talking Japanese voice acting. I am not talking about, hold on. I am talking about the Japanese voice acting, not the English voice acting, because that's garbage. But the original Japanese voice acting from the same character portraying a character as he grows throughout his life is utterly fantastic. I don't think there is any other game that even comes close to it in my mind. My wife would say Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect. I think it's a really good story. I couldn't care less about those characters compared to Yakuza. I think Yakuza has the best melding of super ultra serious drama and goofy action adventure of all time as well. I will say, in the spin-offs too, there's spin-offs, dude. I didn't even talk about the man with no name, or the man who erased his name. The Man Who Erased His Name, which is another continuation of Kiryu's story in a completely separate side Gaiden adventure. That ending cutscene, and go check out, like, either listen to the podcast or check out the review that I wrote for that. And that ending cutscene is one of the most emotional cutscenes I've ever seen in a video game. The depth of character development over the course of that series is utterly fantastic. I cannot express in words how deeply that moved me. It is unlike anything else I've ever seen in video games. I cannot give enough praise for that storyline. You love Halo and would say that it's a better story. Sure, maybe the characters aren't as built up as the world is. Yeah, I mean, I unfortunately have not really. I was never like, I love Halo, but I love Halo for the mechanics. I was never into the story of Halo as much as a lot of other people. One of my best friends, he loved Halo, and he was like deep into the lore of Halo. He would read all the books and stuff like that. And so it was fun. When I owned my game store, I was able to get a lot of people into E3. And so when Halo, I think it was Halo 4. No, it was ODST. I think it was ODST was coming out. And I got him into E3 so that he could go play ODST before it came out at E3. And dude, he waited in line the entire day. And like, you don't wait in line at E3, you just go play a bunch of games. But he sat there and he was so devoted to Halo ODST and just the Halo story that he waited in line the entire day. it's kind of like at the end of the day, he's been waiting in line the entire day to play it. He played it and he would not stop talking about it during the car ride. He loved it. It was so worth it for him because he was so ingrained into it. And then he would tell me all the lore and all the stuff and like Guilty Spark and blah, 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 and all this stuff. I was like, dude, I never knew that Halo was that deep. Like, I feel like playing the games, like I had a very, very surface level idea of what Halo was, but holy crap, like the amount of depth that he went into because of a lot of like the extra stuff around it, like the novels. I was like, oh, that's really, really cool. And I was so bummed out that the TV show was just so completely different than what the games were. I was really hoping that TV show would kind of dive a lot deeper into that. That would have been really fun. Yeah, ODST, man. A lot of people love that game and say it's like the best Halo. I remember playing it and they added, what was it called? Firefight or something like that into it, like that one of the horde modes or something. And I remember really digging it and the soundtrack, because the soundtrack is like super odd and different because it's like jazzy. And I love jazz. Like jazz is like one of my like, not guilty pleasures because there's nothing guilty about it, but it's a very different type of genre that a lot of people would think I'm not into. And I really dug the soundtrack of it, but I never got into the story. I didn't even finish Halo ODST. And I would love to do that on stream at some point. I was planning on doing it last year. I think around Christmas, I was planning on doing Halo, and it just didn't happen. Like Christmas was really rough this year. So maybe this year, maybe either for summer. I think Halo's more of like a Christmassy or like autumn, winter type of game for me. I think like it just feels wintry. So I think that would be really fun to go through the entire series. And if we all want to do it on like Multiplayer Madness, I think that would be super fun. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah. That's really cool. I have not really gotten into the Halo lore, but I would love to. And again, playing it on stream and then like going through it game by game by game by game, like in a row, I think that's such a better way of experience a story, because you can see the character development in a much shorter amount of time. That's why I love this Yakuza series so much, because by the time I played and finished Yakuza 0, I was able to play through all the other games in a row. And that's what I did. If you go back to like, I think it's like episode like 43 or 44 on the podcast, I start talking about Yakuza because I start playing it. And for like the next 4 or 5 podcasts, I would talk about all the Yakuza games. And it was so much fun because I played all of those games in a row. You get all of that story. Instead of like what I did with Halo, I played every one of those on release. And like that spanned like a decade, right? You had Halo 1 in 2001, Halo 2 in 2004 or 5, Halo 3 in 2007, and then Halo 4, was 343 Studios, and that was, basically like several years later. So like you're getting in, and I don't replay games. I don't really do anything about that. So I just got like these little tiny pieces of Halo every once in a while. And so that's why I just don't have a lot of reverence for the story, because I just don't remember it. Because if you play a game and then you return to that story in a new game 4 or 5 years later, you're not going to remember a lot of it unless it touched you, right? Unless it like really resonated with you. But Halo just didn't resonate with me in that way. But I think if I played it now, I would have a better understanding and would really enjoy it. I'll say this. I did pick up and play through like 1 or 2 levels of Halo in VR, because like they made this VR port last year. And so I was messing around with it, and I just sat around and just started playing Halo in VR. And I'm like, dude, this is rad. And going through a lot of like the beginning of the story, I was like, this is pretty cool. I really want to come back to this at some point. So we'll definitely have to play around with doing like a multiplayer night on Halo. I think that would be really fun. Yeah. Oh, you play Halo 2, everyone. Man, Halo 2. I'll kind of end with this. I have a really fun story about Halo 2. Number one, my best friend at the time, or my best friend when we were kids, he owned the game store that I ended up owning. I bought it from him. And when he owned that, Halo 2 was coming out, and I remember going to the distributor and getting Halo 2 and having this big, long box of like 50 copies of Halo 2. And all of those original games, they were all, especially when it was like a huge, big release, it would have this big orange sticker saying, "Do not sell before X date." And so I remember having like this big, huge 50 copies of Halo 2 in my hands. And I got the steel case, right? The limited edition case. And I remember being able to like pick it up, and I bought it from him, and I took it home and played it like weeks earlier. Like, I think it was like a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks earlier. And I had people come over. We had LAN parties because I had a couple copies, and we would do LAN parties at my house of Halo 2 like a week and a half before it came out. It was super, super fun. I loved it. Oh my gosh, yeah. Halo 2 is rad. I remember also playing Halo 1 online. And people are like, wait, that was impossible. It wasn't an online game. Yeah, I didn't play it with Xbox Live. It was a system on PC called X-Link Kai. I don't know if it's still around. I believe it is, somehow, some way. But what it was a tunneling software that you would run on your PC, and you would hook it up to your Xbox to your network. And on your PC, you can basically tunnel in through your Xbox account or Xbox and connect onto live servers as it was a global LAN. It was really, really cool. So like in 2002, 2003, I was playing Halo multiplayer, like LAN, but with people across the country or in the other, on the other side of the world, which wasn't a big thing back then. Like, that was really, really, really crazy and cool back then. It was awesome, man. Yeah. I have some really fun stories about a lot of that stuff, and it's just stuff that I kind of forgot I did. Like, it's because I was a nerd, man. I was so nerdy and geeky that I would do all this crazy hacker crap like way back in the day. And then like, I don't do a lot of that stuff anymore, but I was in IT. So like, it was a lot of like very interesting stuff for me back then. Now, all that stuff's like a piece of cake. You can just, just load up any game and connect to anyone nowadays. But man, that was crazy. Oh my gosh. Could I do that cool transition? Which one? Which transition? I guess I'm out of rant mode, so I will go back to the normal one. There you go. I mean, that's one of the transitions. I got a bunch of them, but I very rarely use them because, unfortunately, it just kind of creates a lot of weird issues when streaming on multiple platforms with multiple resolutions and vertical streaming. Like, the vertical streaming freaking sucks. It's really rough, but yeah. Ah, man. I could sit here all night and talk about just all the crazy crap that I used to do. It was so much fun. But yeah, the game store stuff I think was always one of my favorites because I would always use the opportunity to show games off early. So whenever I got a new game and I got it like a week or two ahead of time, I would sit in the store and just play it. And people would be like, wait, how are you playing that game? I'm like, oh, dude, we have it. You want it? So one of the biggest things, I've told the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 story a bunch, but we would get people in the store all the time that would come in a week early before Madden came out. Madden was one of our biggest sellers. And so whenever Madden was starting to come out, people would come in that I would never see ever throughout the year. They would only buy one video game, and it was Madden. And they knew we got it early, so they would come in, hey, you got that Madden? Hey, you got that Madden, man? And I go, maybe tomorrow. And so they come back the next day. Hey, you got it yet? And so it was usually always around a week before. And then we would sell out so many copies. Like we would have lines out the door because we were selling Madden like a week early. It was so much fun. Ugh, so awesome. Yeah. We have that. Do you want it? Yeah. Cool camera transition. I mean, like I said, I do a bunch of different stuff, but I'm kind of wrapping up the stream tonight. Hit me up tomorrow with the transition stuff tomorrow night on tomorrow night's stream, and I'll be more than happy to do some of that extra stuff. But yeah. Okay, it is past 1 a.m. I've got a busy day tomorrow, so I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. But we'll play with some more stuff tomorrow night. Yosh Wright, thank you so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Take care. Everyone else, Zephyr and Dom and everyone else. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read that name. My eyes are bad. Zen or Zem, thank you so much too. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me tonight. Crimson Desert, man, it's a really fun game. I'm loving it. You enjoy my quality? Thank you. I work really hard on the stream setup, so hopefully it looks all good. I can pop that up so you can see my face. Hey, there you go. But that light's blinding. So I have this light on my face for 9 hours a day. So I kind of like tried to turn it off during the game streams because I don't want lights in my face. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you tomorrow for more video games. Until then, bye-bye.